was the kind of game you just couldn't sit down to watch. Fans cheering on the U.S. underdogs all over Tucson today as they took on the last African team standing, Ghana. The chance to make history was theirs as the U.S. faced off against the team that got them booted back in 2006. Good evening, I'm Burgoyne. Let's get right to the pitch. Ghana gave the U.S. something to cry about right out of the gate. Now, I want you to look at the clock right now. We're not even 5 minutes in, and Ghana scores. And this is really how the game will follow. Check it out. Bill Clinton and Mick Jagger in the crowd, hoping the U.S. can turn things around. And in the 35th minute, it looks as though they might. But Robbie Finlay's strike is stopped by Ghana goalkeeper Richard Kingston. Bob Bradley not looking happy about that one. But the big penalty at the 61st minute, Jonathan Mensah takes down Clint Dempsey, and he earns a yellow card. Landon Donovan, however, earns the gold star with the penalty shot. The U.S. gains momentum, but it's not enough to take down Ghana's stride. Ghana sinks it in again into the magic net and earns a 2-1 lead. That's where the scoreboard will stay. U.S. fans and the team leaving with their heads down as Ghana goes on to the next round. Well, it's the brothers Upton back at it again today as the Diamondbacks take on Tampa Bay on the East Coast. D-backs Edwin Jackson on the bench. He's looking like he's enjoying a night off after being the hero from last night. They might have been able to use him. Now for some sibling rivalry. B.J. Upton at short, his brother Justin at the plate. It's the top of the fourth, and Justin nails it to score it on in, but it's B.J. with the gloating rights over his brother tonight as Tampa Bay takes it. 5-3 is your final score. Don't take your eyes off the Indian shortstop. Is he out or is he safe? He looks out, right? Well, not according to the umpire. Tonight, that bad call cost Tigers pitcher Armando Galarraga a perfect game. Good evening, I'm Burgoyne. It was supposed to be history for Galarraga and his perfect pitching, but now he's going down in the books for the perfect miss. Let's take another look.
Ground ball, right side. Cabrera will cut it off. Galarraga covers. He's out. No, he's safe.
Indian shortstop and a former Wildcat, Jason Donald, gets contact on Galarraga's pitch, but does not beat the throw. But first base ump Jim Joyce doesn't see it that way and calls Donald safe, robbing Galarraga of becoming the 21st major leaguer to throw a perfect game. A blown call with one out from history. After the game, Joyce says it was the biggest call of his career, and now he's regretting every minute of it. Galarraga still got the shutout and the 3-0 win over the Tribe. And if you like what you see on the field, you actually have an opportunity to host the Toros in your home, like moving in with the Kilberries.
Oh, really? When they stay here and work out for the team, they need a place to stay?
They're looking for host families like the Kilberries to take in a player. You know, you can have breakfast, maybe get in a little bit of batting practice.
Yes, I would like that.
Good morning, I'm Burgoyne. KOLD News 13 time, 6:45 a.m. and a steamy 85 degrees in Tucson. Time for nonstop news, weather, and traffic until the early show. These are the stories happening right now. Troops are receiving a survey seeking their views on the impact of repealing the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. New rules may soon make it easier for veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder to receive disability benefits. And President Obama is talking to people about jobs and the economy today. The Pentagon is sending out surveys to troops with more than 100 questions, seeking their views on the impact of repealing the Don't Ask, Don't Tell restrictions, which prohibit gays and lesbians from openly serving in the U.S. military. The survey is being sent to thousands of active duty and reserve service members. They can expect to receive it via email. And the government is preparing to issue new rules that will make it much easier for veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder to receive disability benefits. This is a change that could affect hundreds of thousands of veterans from the wars in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Vietnam. The regulations will eliminate a requirement that veterans document specific events like bomb blasts, firefights, or mortar attacks that might have caused the disorder. And President Barack Obama is talking to voters again about jobs and the economy. But he's also concerned with two jobs in particular, Senate seats for Democrats in Missouri and Nevada. Obama is combining a couple of economy-focused events today and tomorrow with a campaign swing on behalf of Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid and Missouri Senate hopeful Robin Carnahan. And are your pockets feeling heavier? Leaders with the International Monetary Fund say the world economy is recovering faster than expected. Officials say the numbers have been coming in stronger than expected, and the IMF is raising the world growth forecast for 2010 to 4.6%. But they're also warning that Europe's debt crisis could spill over to other regions and stall the global recovery. And new for you this morning, 2 people are gored in the second running of the Bulls in Pamplona, Spain. Officials say at least 4 more were injured in falls during the run this morning. Thousands were there for the dash to keep ahead of 6 fighting bulls and 6 steers wearing bells, tasked with trying to keep the beasts together along the 930-yard course from a holding pen to the northern town's bull ring. And the East Coast could get a relief from the heat today, but not the humidity. Cities in North Carolina to New York have been roasting in the 100s. Heat waves are worse in big cities because concrete, asphalt, and steel absorb more of the sun's energy during the day and are slow to release it at night. So that means even when the sun goes down, the heat remains. So, Aaron, I have to confess here, this was the first morning I actually turned on the air conditioner in the car on my way to work. I mean, I know we're not, living in that swampy humidity, but it's still hot out there.
And the moisture's coming up. Mexico.
But, Aaron, I have to know. So I turned the air conditioning on my way to work. On the way home, probably not going to need the umbrella yet.
Not yet, but as we go into the weekend, looking better and better and better for our downpours.
Okay, thank you so much, Aaron. The early show is next. Stay tuned to News 13 for all of your local news and weather. And remember, you can get the latest live local late-breaking news throughout the day at KOLD.com.